Should be close enough. I'm gonna charge this. This is pretty much, it's got no battery level on the gauge, but it's still working. Just gonna see, I mean, I'm gonna pull it on my tail if it pulls, because the next one I'm getting is going on the bed. And I'm gonna try and straighten that wheel first. Nice. Cool. Oh.
They're good, they don't need me.
Let's see if this will turn. The one on the right. Nice. Oh, it wants to turn that one too. Okay.
Probably gonna make things there.
It's better. Cool. That should be good. Yep. We'll see if the e-brake is on or not. Nope. It's not. Cool. And it looks like it pulls fine. Oh, there's some oil. That's from the drive axle, because it's disconnected on that wheel. I don't. This should be fine here. Oh, it smells burnt too.
Huh?
Smells burnt too.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know if that's normal or not. But
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have any. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'll just make him deal with it when he gets home. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm out. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You too. I don't carry anything on me for spills. I mean, primarily because I don't do the highway recovery stuff. It's probably not a bad idea to carry something on me that I can at least throw on the bed. I'm not really worried about the streets. You know, the side of the road here, it's all gonna get washed away into the curb. But I probably should carry something on me. Well, this will be handy. Next car, primarily the reason why I'm putting this back here is because, well, not only is the next vehicle I'm getting a van, it's heavier than this, but also, yeah, just oil. Ooh. I can still use that even though the ball joint is disconnected from it. It'll still work as a piece of steel. But anyway, yeah, the van is heavier than this car. And I believe, I'm not so sure that van pulls on two wheels or not. But I kind of suspected this one would pull on two wheels without issue. So that's another reason why I'm taking it on my tail. And it's usually just as easy to unload it. That's good. That way, now when I get to the next place, I'll just drop this, put the van on. Part down here, I don't want to leave. Okay. That should be good and out of the way. Looks like it all held up fine. I don't really need to take these with me. I can just leave these here. Although, no, I'm gonna take them with me. I don't want to lose them. And I'm in the city, so. It's not really an area that I know for theft or anything like that, but I'm still changing my mind. You know, there's 2 caliber collision sides. I wonder if I'm even on the right side, but we'll see. We'll see if I need to chalk this or not. I think I do. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Usually if the drive axle is disconnected in the front on an all-wheel drive car, it'll just roll. Well, I wouldn't think this wheel would roll, but it looked like it rolled too much, so just to be safe. I'll just come back over here and pick it up when I have the other one. Ooh, that's close. Ooh. I was waiting for that tow truck to go. And now I can make my way over there to pick up my Chrysler. And then I'll come back over here and pick that back up. It would have been nice if I was picking up from the same spot, but just across the street is really not that bad. And that looks like that's it right there. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Well, that'll be great. Awesome. Yeah, that's super awesome. Nice. It almost looks like I could just pick it up right there, but might be a bit long for it. Oh, I see. He's getting parts. Okay. Cool. I can at least get over there and get my pictures. At least when it's safe to pull out straight. Or at least get into the turn lane and then turn over. I think that looks like I might have a moment here to do it. Stay right here. That way. Not in the way there. Yeah. I'm sure they've got. Pretty sure that's the car. I'll have to check it out. I believe so, yeah.
All right.
I figured y'all were getting parts for it. You know, it looks pretty towable. Actually. Funny enough.
The keys in it already.
It's a front wheel drive, right?
I tried not to
Yeah.
mess with it too much.
I understand.
she's a little dirty.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, appreciate it. Pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I think these are front wheel drive. And this one is, if that's the case, this is definitely more than towable. But, you know, like I said, folks don't always get it right. Because I don't recall the Town and Country vans being all-wheel drive. And most of the time it'll say it in my app and it doesn't. But it doesn't matter anyway. I've already dropped the other vehicle and did that whole deal. So either way, it's going on the bed and the other one's going on the tail. If I knew it was towable, I probably wouldn't have done it the way I did, but either way, it's probably better that I have that wheel from the other one sitting on the wheel lift instead of the bed anyway. Because I mean, I'm sure that would have been a nice little pain in the butt to get, you know, up and down the bed. I mean, not a real pain, you know, just like a little teeny pain. Not a real pain, only because I know what I'm doing. Just would have been a little bit more work to get it on and off. Let's see. Just straight as much as I can, and then that should do it. Well, this thing runs. I wonder if you had to jump it. Plastic. This doesn't look that wide. A little weak, huh? You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and, just because I don't have my jumper again today, strap it down and then just kind of leave it in neutral. I could just leave it running for a bit, I guess. It's not leaking fluids. Yeah. Just in case. I'm just gonna let it run until I'm done picking up my other vehicle over there on the other side. Okay, we'll go pick up the other one. Just across the street. Might get a chance before traffic gets in the way. Nice. Yes. Nice. Damage it more. Get my camera back out there. It only charged for maybe what, I don't know, 30 minutes, 35. And it's got full battery. Amazing. I'm sure it doesn't, but still. I'm glad that the charge time on this thing is pretty quick. I mean, that's why it was great when the solar panel worked before I ran it over. Oh, that's the van. I was like, what's smoking back there? Jeez. I looked back there for a second and I see exhaust. I didn't think it was exhaust. No, I thought it was smoke. I was like, are you serious? What's happening? Since this isn't gonna be driving anywhere. Although that wheel, is it turned over here? Oh, a little bit. I want to turn that back before. There we go. Ooh. I guess it was just gonna roll away. All I did was turn the wheel a little bit and it wobbled backwards a little. Good. And that one, spot on. Cool. A lot more strap than I need. I'll see what it does coming out of the parking lot here. They got quite a nice dip where the drain is. So I'm sure it'll scrape something. I haven't lost a rear bumper yet from that, but well, I say rear because I have lost a front bumper, you know, and then went back and picked it up, of course, but I don't remember what car that was. I think it was a Dodge Challenger. I was towing backwards and it had that lip on the front underneath. I mean, luckily this thing was trashed in the front already. But what I didn't know was that the bumper on the front of it was already disconnected, and they had it just sitting on there with like one or two little push clips, you know, the kind that go in the fenders. So they're not very strong, you know, you just pull those out. Yeah, that's what it had on it, and so as soon as I gave it a good scrape on the ground, it just fell right off. I was only going like 25 miles an hour, so it was on a road that was pretty small, not very busy. So I just went back over there and picked it up. Ooh, this one locks automatically. See, that's why I leave the window down a little bit. Look at that. You know, maybe it's because it could be something to do with me and not the car. That, you know, I mean, I can leave the key in here, but yeah, that may be something to do with it being in motion on the bed and it just locks. But yeah, that's why I roll the window down like that. I mean, you wouldn't think. I don't know what year that is. It's 2015. Anyway, off to Puyallup. Oh, it's nice as these are both going in the same place. I always love it when I get to put both cars in the same general location. Let's see if I make this corner without messing with that other car. Nice. I did, yes. I think I zip tied. Yeah, I did. And after this, I'm getting a Buick from here and a Silverado. If I can get them both. I hope I can. I know the Lacrosse is front-wheel drive, but it is a biohazard also. I don't know why it's a biohazard. It says says it just has storm damage. No, I don't know, unless there was an animal in there or like food or something. I don't know why it would be marked as a biohazard, but it must not be that bad because it's in the regular return lot. So we'll see if 'cause I don't remember if those have an electronic brake or a mechanical brake. Yeah, we'll see if we can get both. Silverado has rear end damage on it. I don't know how bad it is. I haven't seen them. I haven't really seen it. Seen both of them. But, oh yeah, that's right. This one will probably just roll. So before I take my stinger out from in front of it, I should go get a block. At least one. I might actually leave this one here. Oh, they're all out of blocks. I think that'll do it. Yeah. Just make sure. I like to keep one on me. Oh, I could use a wheel chock. I mean, this thing is usually really full, but this will work. Here. Good enough. Looks good. And the van. This one, I think I already zip tied. Oh no, I just left it in the van. That's right. close. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's one of these. Oh, it runs. Good. I put it in drive at first. Should be good. Let's see, too close? Nope. Good. I don't think I put my e-brake on. Oh, I did. Okay. Sticker this one. On here, and then I'll go check them out. Anyway, I'll check out the other two. Picking up from here, Buick Lacrosse and a Chevy Silverado. Oh, the boss. Yes, sir.
Hey, how we doing?
Doing fine. I'm about to take 2 cars back with me.
You don't have anything else for you today?
Negative.
Okay, well there's a winch out over that way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
In Bremerton, you said?
No,
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'll get it sent over.
All right. Okay.
Alright, I'll talk to you.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye. A winch out, huh? I haven't done one of those since, well, last year. Hey! Oh, this is it. Oh, just mold. You know what? I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll come back. is there supposed to be a key here? Or not? What's it say? It says key, that's for the Chevy. It says key present. I get it, the biohazard is the mold. But, I mean, is the key in there? Ah, yes, I see the key. E-brake is electronic. Well, hopefully the e-brake's not on it. That sucks. I do want to get a picture. I want to get a photo of the key. That's all I want. Picture of the key. Still can't see it. Okay. Well, you know what? Since this is all closed up, they're just gonna have to get a picture that's not ideal. Still can't see it there. Yeah. Okay, well, there it is. There you go, you can see the key line thing. We got a key. There you go. This one says it runs and drives. See if those cutters are in here. I used them yesterday, so I'm hoping I put them back in here. And if not, I got a couple backups. But I must have left them out. That's okay. Do you have, will these work? They'll probably work. Says it runs and drives. I don't have my jumper on me again, of course, so I can't, adequately test. It's funny, they wig out on us about getting these zip ties in here way too tight, but look what they did with this one. It's just too tight. That doesn't make any sense. Get it right up against the steering wheel here. That's where you barely get this cut off of here without touching stuff. Dang. Well, let's see if this has power. Nice. Runs. Cool. I'm not going to worry about putting chains on it. Looks good. What's the damage back here? Sure nothing's gonna fly off? No. Lift gate. Looks good. Got some wide fender flares on here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to get it up on the bed like this, and then I'm going to pull it forward after the fact. That way I can get it real close to the front end. This is usually what I do. Looks like my widths are good though. Yeah, now that it's up here, I'm gonna pull it forward. Yeah, I've got a good few feet. I can go forward, make this a little bit. It holds and drive pretty well. I want to go forward a little bit more. It just stays still while it's... Usually when you put something in drive, it starts to kind of creep forward, but not for this one. It's good. Hopefully that Lacrosse. I'm hoping the brake's not on because, well, it'll suck if it is. I mean, it probably has power, but they really don't like you getting into anything. It says biohazard on it, even though that's just from mold. And I wouldn't say that's anything really to worry about. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm not going too fast because these guys are, I wouldn't say in the way, but they're busy here getting their stuff. And that Buick is in great shape aside from the tree that crashed on it. Should have enough room to get myself where I need to be. Oh great, yeah, now, especially now that he left. There you are. Come on, no e-brake. I will get in this one and take the e-brake off if it has power to avoid putting it on dollies just because it's a buyer tow. It's not a tow-in. No electric e-brake. Come on. No electric e-brake. Is that one not moving? Ah! Yeah, electric e-brakes. Man. Terrible things. Yeah, that sucks. So, yeah, and I want to make that, so I'm just gonna leave this one here. The Silverado is going to Yelm. Yes. Yep. Well, the winch out has a 90-minute ETA, so I want to make that. So this is staying here, unfortunately, another day. path down this road, so let's see. Oh, that looks like that's probably him right there. Yeah, I can see why it's only wide enough for one car. At least there's room for the truck to back down into here, but oh gosh, yeah, I see his van. Shoot, he's literally sideways. Well, let's see, maybe I can get a, I'm thinking maybe I can get a chunk of wood under there or something, under the tire. So I mean, that would be awesome. That would be ideal. That way I don't need to, I mean, I probably could put the bed down and then put a snatch block on the end of the bed and pull them, but man, yeah, that'd be a real strong pull sideways. It'd be better for him to get out of there, you know, with the van's power. That way there's a little more control. I mean, it could be controlled, you know, me pulling it, but man, yeah, that would be like, it looks like probably be the best thing if I did pull it would be pulling the wheel itself, you know, pulling the rim, hooking up to the rim and yanking that thing sideways, which, man, yeah, that would be oh man, yeah, he's in there pretty good. So I think yeah, I'm gonna go like this. Take a peek. Wow. Yeah, let's see what I can do here. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Doing fine. Hey.
What's up, man? This is our situation here.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? First impression.
So my first impression is I'm real glad that fence is there.
Yeah.
You know? No, actually my first thought is the best thing here to do, I think, is to get the van, to get it out, you know, to get some wood under there. That's my first thought. Just because, yeah, me pulling it, you know, it'd be a real hard pull sideways in it, you know, because of the way it is.
Yeah, it's not even straight.
The water
You
back
have to
there.
tug on it.
Because I mean, it's no big deal, you know, if your rears go off the road, because you just need those out of the bend. So yeah, I'm thinking
Try some boards.
I'll stick a board under that wheel there, and then maybe we'll try it with just that, because that end is practically on the ground. There isn't a whole lot to work with over there, but this one's wide open.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking.
Ah.
So I'll get my 2x6.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's nothing there, and you can't go forward. And if I stick something under there, you know, there's nothing under there. I see what you tried to do here. Did you grab this stick?
Yeah, and then I just bailed on it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
No, I totally understand. No, that wasn't a bad idea, really, but.
I was like, maybe I'll just bundle up some sticks to try to give it some traction. But
Yeah.
then I was just like,
Yeah.
we'll just call the.
Get it on something, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna grab.
It's really fine. I was like, damn. Like, this is terrible.
Yeah, let's see here. So I'm thinking maybe this guy right here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a whole lot we could do with the other one until we get it off, but
Yeah. Wow.
just in case, I'll keep.
Yeah.
But
The 2x4s. The clutch 2x4s.
2x6.
2x6s.
So I'm thinking, yeah, I mean, this is what I did with my truck. You know, I got, and actually it was the same wheel, so
Oh shit. Should I start it and
give it a shot. Yeah,
try to
see
reverse
if just put it in reverse.
try to get the back straightened. So should I try to orient it back this way?
No, I would say let's get out the same way you got in.
Okay.
That's going to be the best bet, I think.
So just put
So even if the wheel turned here, let's just leave it turned, just to get it out.
Okay.
And then after that, we'll, you know, take it slow, of course. You know, be light on your light on the gas.
Okay. I'm gonna have these windows down so I can hear you.
I was gonna say, yeah, go ahead and roll the window down.
Alrighty, here we go.
Yeah, I'm thinking throw it in reverse. Make sure your brake's off.
Reverse, here we go.
Yep, reverse, just light. Keep going, keep going. Okay, hold on. Just a minute. Yeah, man, if that fence wasn't there, it would be so much better.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, the fence held me.
But you are getting a little bit of traction, which is good. So, I'm wondering if there's something. Don't really want to, but it would be really good to get something under the front of that.
Yeah, should I go forward a little bit?
I mean, you're right on the fence,
Oh,
but
Jesus.
yeah. I mean, you're literally right on the fence. You know, you're right, you're in it, basically. I mean, you're not hooked onto it, luckily, but
Should I try?
I mean, 'cause it would be really good to get this wheel on something. There's just not a whole lot of room there,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking,
With the board horizontally, maybe?
well, you know, there isn't even really enough room under there for it.
Jesus.
So
So,
let's see here. What I'm thinking is, because yeah, even this going in there doesn't do much.
lock it. Go for the front. Should I try?
Well, so my thought really, yeah, go ahead and inch it forward.
Forward?
Just inch it real slow, because you're right against the fence. So inch it forward a little bit more.
That, I would have to gas it a little bit.
Good. Okay,
Okay.
let's leave it there.
Okay.
Okay, so now,
Reverse it without the tires up?
yeah, go ahead and try and reverse it.
Alright. Should I give it a little bit of gas?
I mean, there's mud in there, you know, it's gonna slip no matter what. But you know what? Just a minute.
Okay.
Let me flip this around. To the less muddy end, just to give it, you know, hopefully give it some more. Okay, give that a shot.
There we go, man. 3, 2, 1.
More. Okay, hold on. Put it in park. Okay, now you're on the board there. It actually pulled the board underneath over there, which is good. So I'm thinking yeah, because this is
If I get this out, just reverse out of here. Be like, fuck this. This is
yeah, because
not it.
yeah, it's real soft under here.
See, if you can look though, it's not even a ditch, you know? I'm just like, oh, okay.
It is deceiving.
Get on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Go ahead, you know, I just had another idea too, but there's not enough clearance under there for me to get a jack underneath it. But yeah, go ahead and inch forward.
Inch forward.
Yeah, don't turn your wheel. But yeah, go forward. That's good. Oh, and your tire's low on air too. And you're on the board here, which is great, but just kind of what I wanted. Let's give it a shot. Go ahead and go in reverse. Okay, park. Park. That's okay, put it in park. Yeah. Oh, you are? Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's some progress.
Yeah, we're making progress. That's what I wanted.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
No, I'm just like curious. It's like, oh wow. You are making some progress.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you made a little bit. And you're on the board pretty good here. Okay. Now what I want you to do is inch forward again. And just don't turn the wheel. A little bit more. More. Okay. I'm gonna check this too. You're right on the board there. You're up a little bit higher. I don't know that I can get a board in there yet though, but I'm wondering if this will do it. Let's give it a shot again.
There goes nothing.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Okay, stop. Park. Keep your foot on the brake if it's not on there. You're up a bit more. Yeah, this mud is... It's mud.
It's muddy. Damn.
And it's slippery. And
Damn, it's deep.
yeah, but all you gotta do is get out of the hole here, really.
Yeah.
And you'll be good, is what I'm thinking. You know what?
Yeah.
Go ahead and turn your wheel that way. Okay, oh, come back. Right there. see what these look like over here. Shoot, that looks so good over here, but still not. Still slipping. Big time. Wow. A little surprised, actually. You're almost flat here.
Oh, wow.
So let me see if, yeah, how about throw it in reverse, but try not to let it.
Go forward?
Yeah, try not to let it rest forward, and just be real light on the gas, because you're on wood on both sides.
Okay.
So let's try and reverse it. Just real light. Okay, stop. You're on the road. So you can have that back.
Oh, oh God.
Yeah. Okay. So turn your wheel towards me all the way. Towards me. All the way. Because I mean it's probably the best bet, just because
It's probably better the rear wheel well getting that grass.
I mean, you want to keep as many tires on the ground as possible is what I'm thinking. So go ahead and inch back, and I'll tell you when to stop. Good? Okay. All the way around to the other side. Just gonna make sure you stay on the road here. Okay, forward. A little bit more. Good. Okay, all the way around again. All right, come back. Good. All the way around. Rinse and repeat. A little bit more. Good. A little bit. Good. More. More. Okay. This might be the last time. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much, Ben.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I appreciate your time. The wood technique.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if this was the best way to do it, but and
It certainly worked.
it did work. Yeah. I mean, it was the same as, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't getting out of that.
No, I mean, it looks the same as what I got into, and
Right.
I would check your underside too, because you see it was scraping right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I would go to, if you're not mechanically inclined,
Yeah.
I would go to Les Schwab, just do a pre-trip. It's free,
Pre-trip.
just to check,
Pre-trip service.
Yeah, pre-trip inspection is what they'll call it. You can get it online, sorted out and stuff. That's what I would do if you're not mechanically inclined.
Yeah.
If you're not, I would get mechanically inclined.
Yeah. Yeah, no, understood. I appreciate that. Ben.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a couple pictures,
Okay.
just so that everybody knows for sure it's out
Yep, it is out.
where it was.
Yeah, let me get some too.
And car. Now you can at least take a look at your front end, to see what. And it's not that bad, so almost unnoticeable. I mean, you probably got
Wow. Yeah, not
probably
bad.
some of those chips. Maybe this. I don't know if that was there already.
That was already like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Taken care of right now. Thank you so much, man. We're out.
Yeah, sweet. It didn't take too long either.
5. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Just get my
Sorry about
boss.
that, Ben.
No. All is well.
So, dude, Ben, I appreciate your time. Thank you, dude. I think the whole towing business is awesome.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel as well.
Nice.
So, and you can see when I got stuck actually, if you want.
Oh, nice.
I mean, they're not short videos. You know, it's
Yeah.
like an hour and a half. A lot of
whole
them.
interaction.
Yeah, it's basically like most of my day. Just the towing aspect of it. You know, pick up, drop off.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of chatter in between. I try to keep it strictly just the towing stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's towing with Ben.
Towing with Ben.
Yeah, I got a little sign on the side
Let me,
of the truck too. If you wanted to get a picture of it, that way you won't forget.
Let
But
me see. Towing with Ben on YouTube?
yep,
Nice. That's fun.
yep, towing with Ben. It's been up for a couple months now, I think.
Towing with
Maybe
Ben.
2 months. I'm not keeping track, but
And you go through the whole process of like showing.
yeah, like I
so-
don't do like a tutorial thing, but I do like try to make sure you know you can
Live.
see my hands and
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'd love to do a live thing at some point. I mean, I know this is capable of it,
Yeah.
Uh,
that'd be freaking badass.
and it's really good quality too. You know, so. And I think I'm the only one in Washington doing it.
yeah.
I know there's a guy in Oregon. There's one in Minnesota, Texas.
Yeah.
There's a few others. There are not many.
I'm
who
gonna
are
give you a
just.
follow.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. But yeah, check it
Oh,
out.
definitely.
Especially the one where I got stuck in the mud.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was fun
And
because
then
I,
you
you know,
troubleshot that.
I checked it with my feet and everything, and I was like, yeah, no, it looks good, and
And
I
then
drove
it's
into
stuck.
it, and yeah, I just
Absolutely stuck.
like I thought I didn't understand the drivetrain on that truck. I was like, yeah, well, my rear wheels, they look great. They're not like
Yeah.
they're not spinning because it's rear wheel drive.
Yeah, yeah.
But the front wheel on the passenger side was just doing this, and it dug me into the
Oh,
ground.
Damn.
So
Damn.
anyway,
Good thing.
I'll let you get back to your life.
Yes, thank you so much.
Stay out of the grass. Don't go in the grass.
Most definitely.
Okay. It's too bad I didn't have my my snow mats. I guess you'd call them. These kind of roll out mats, and they've got spikes on the bottom of them. Those may or may not have worked, but you know. Anyway, leaving here. Up the hill. Oh yes, I remember this place. Okay, yeah, I've been here. I've been here lots of times. Next to the Volkswagen, yep. Sounds very familiar. I remember. Runs and drives. There they are. Hello again. Just right here, right? Yeah. Picking up a utility trailer here. I'm in the grass. I didn't think I would get into the grass. He said you won't get yourself stuck in here, so hopefully he's right about that. I'm just kind of taking his word on it, which normally, yeah, I would not do, but so far I'm okay. I think I'm a little scarred a little bit from getting stuck that one time for so long that I hesitate because I can feel the ground and it feels not okay. I mean, I know it's a little rocky in here, so maybe that's you know, maybe that's what he's banking on, but yeah, I'm not gonna go straight. I think I'm just gonna go straight back to it the way it is. I'm not gonna try and make myself straight, but yeah, I can feel the grass. I feel the ground, and it's not it doesn't feel super sturdy, so yeah, hopefully this works out. Yeah, my camera died earlier. I don't know what the deal is. I think it's because I'm using the different settings here. I mean, I've got 79% battery power now, and it's only been charging for 20 minutes. So I don't know. The battery must have died or something. It just cut off on me. Yeah, that was that. Oh shoot, did I leave my gloves? No, did I leave them in that truck? Oh man. Dang, did I really leave them in there? Huh. Alright, well, keep an extra pair. I guess they get a pair of some used gloves from me. Darn. Ball, which is in here. See if I'm on here. That'll work. Make sure I get my pictures in. He's putting it in there for me.
I put the title on your seat in there.
I saw. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not sure how you're going to do this, but I'm going to watch.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a ball I can stick on here, and this is like the most adjustable
I think
hitch.
what I took off
Ever.
was like a little over 2 inch, so I'm not sure.
Let's see.
If it
This is
really
the biggest
matters.
one I've got. I got 2 5/16. Does look big. It looks like yep. That'll do it. Just gotta give it back to me. There we go. Sweet. There it is.
Yeah, the first time we contacted them, they said whoever they contacted the first time, they were they wouldn't come this far.
Yeah.
And
Huh.
You know, it's been
That's funny.
it's been
Because I live in Yelm, so.
been somewhat difficult. You know, we called, you know, this is going to Channel 9, PBS, you know, and they wanted pictures, so I took like 5 pictures.
Yeah.
They wanted the VIN number and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And so then had the tow people call, and they wanted the VIN number and pictures and everything. And
Yeah, nobody.
you know, I gave that all to
Yeah.
PBS, and then we had somebody else call, and this is crazy.
They want the
part.
same thing.
They wanted pictures inside and out.
Oh, yeah, inside.
Inside, yeah. And I said, hey, wait a minute. You need to get those pictures from.
It's like maybe you guys don't know what kind of trailer this is, huh?
Dang it. I don't know who these people are that are you know, taking care of this.
Yeah, it's all third party. Everybody's a third party in it. I'm probably the fourth, you know, and they don't. As far it's funny. Yeah, it never fails. I hear it all the time. Same thing. With almost everybody.
See, that's why I was surprised that you were just from Yelm.
Yeah. I mean, it's the worst really when you're getting a private tow and you're waiting on the system to send it to the tower,
Yeah.
and you could be waiting for a while.
That's interesting. I've never seen them all like you got there.
Yeah, nice little adjustable,
Yeah.
kind of a universal deal when it works. Just gotta get it in the spot here. There we go. There she goes. And you want this on the back of every truck, I think. Because it'll come out to where you want it,
Oh man, that's slick.
and then you can just,
Oh wow.
yeah, that's what everybody needs
I
that.
was wondering how. Yeah.
Everybody needs that. Am I right?
Yeah.
Look at that. You got lots of motion you can work with. So I don't have to get it straight on, just enough.
Nope, you're not in.
Sometimes they'll pop in, but
There you go.
real handy.
I should put one of them on my pickup.
Oh yeah. I mean, even a light one, you know,
Yeah.
which I don't know you could get
Well,
one.
you know,
I mean, this-
swiveled it, and I thought, well, he's gonna have to pull the head a little bit to get turned around.
Yeah, I mean it's got pretty good gross weight right here. 14,500. So I've had all kinds of things on the back. I mean, I've had a 30-foot enclosed before. So yeah, it's perfect for just about everything. I can go up and down wherever I want it. It's great.
So you're gonna take it to Yelm then?
I what?
You're taking it to Yelm then, huh?
Yeah. I mean, right now I'm gonna go get another vehicle.
Oh yeah.
And because I was only 9 minutes away from here, I was like, why would I not come here first? And then, so I'm coming here first. Otherwise, so I'm gonna have to drop this down there pick up the other car, and then, you know, pick it back up again and do my thing. Are you getting this back?
No, huh?
No. Oh yeah, that's right. You said, yeah. Okay, good. Cool.
See, I had when I bought this house at 20 years old, I was building this house, so I had to haul a bunch of long lumber. And but now I don't need the length anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go buy me a smaller one, a 5x8 or something like that, 4x8 or. This is bigger than my truck.
Sounds about right. Yeah, it's amazing how adjustable this thing is for trailers.
Yeah. Slick, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my boss has one on his Dodge pickup. Yeah, pretty neat. Yeah, usually I'll have a car or a truck back here and then another one up there.
Okay, well, thanks for coming to get it.
Yeah.
And I put the title on your seat in there.
We got a little wireless light bar I'm gonna stick on the tail. See if it'll stick to that. Or if I gotta wrap something. See, he's got the title here. Yeah, that'll do it. This is you on here?
Yeah.
Okay. See if this is strong enough to stay. Oh, I'll have to bungee it. I'll have to add something. But can you get me one more right there? Transfer or seller.
Oh, okay. I didn't do anything because this was for the odometer.
Yeah, you don't even need to worry about any of that.
Let's see, 317.
Okay, perfect. And then I'll get a bungee to keep this from falling off. Oh, I didn't know that came out like that. Huh.
What we could do, we
Yeah.
could pull this out.
Oh, does that slide out? Oh, I see. You've got it bolted
You have that there.
bolted in there. That's okay.
You all
I'll
right?
just, yeah, it's fine. I'll just bungee this here and
Okay.
or zip tie, and it'll be fine.
Okay.
Won't go nowhere with some zip ties. Thank you, though.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Oop. Bang my camera on the top of the truck. Okay, I don't have the big zip ties here, but I've got, let's see, I want the thicker, these are all small, but I do want at least thicker ones here. Okay, that should work. I've got a bigger pack at home. I trusted it once without anything and it fell off.
Pardon me?
So I trusted this once without anything on it and it
Yeah.
fell off going down the road.
Yeah, that's probably a good
So,
idea.
yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a real good idea.
Mm. Just some extra insurance.
Yeah.
Bigger zip ties would be better for this, but this works out just fine. Anyway. And just for good measure, I'm going to put a third one on there. The worst that could happen is that it just bends downward, but it's not going to go nowhere. Yeah, it won't go nowhere. It'll be fine. That'll work.
Yeah, that'll work, yeah.
Picking up the Frontier. So I'm gonna drop this temporarily. I need something underneath here. Maybe. We'll see. Might not. It's gonna be good enough. Going the wrong way. Might need to sticky earlier too. Come on now. There we go. Shouldn't go nowhere. A little tight right here, huh? And only a little bit. A little tight. Just in case I gotta inch myself forward. I gotta make sure I get my pictures too. Still haven't taken those yet. Get that up because I don't need that. I want to push this off, but let's see if I can't get. Oh, it looks like it's right at the end. I don't want to mess up their gate. Let's make sure. Okay, I got some room. Nice. Just enough. Might not need that snatch block, but just in case I do, I want a good low pull, so I'm gonna go to that spot there. See if I can set one over here. The spot is as wide as my butt. Yeah, so that'll be a good spot. Yeah, that's a good spot. And we'll see if I need that snatch block or not. Might not need it. Let's see. If this can go into neutral, that would be awesome. It's got a little spot there anyway if it needs to. Cool. And it's got a mechanical brake. Manual windows. I'll see if sweet. Yeah, I didn't expect that wheel to really do much. Except what it's doing. This wheel should bring me over. Get sharper with it. See where my tail end is here. It's not bad. That's good. Straighten it out. I haven't heard that noise before. On the winch. Now I'm gonna go get the chains. I'll put chains on this one. See what they got under here. Spot right there. Or, I thought it was. There it is. They always have a smart spot on the bottom of Frontiers. Nope. actually for that trailer. Get my camera back up on here. Got eyes. Then I'll finish strapping that thing down afterward. Looks real close. Kind of hard to tell on the camera with that. Alright, that's fine. No matter what, I'm going. Oh yeah, I don't need those. I'm using chains. That's right. So I'm gonna leave these actually off. I'm not gonna worry about it. Because I have the chains on. Forgot. I think I can still use this wheel as long as it's not up against the control arm back there, which it's not, so sweet. This wheel is still usable. Wow. Okay. I'm good to go. Light bar's on. It didn't move much. It moved a little bit. Wait for this loader to go by. Just in case he's coming in here, because this has got to go out where the trailers are. There, and they've got their enclosed trailer spaces, and then they've got like little utility trailer spaces. Sometimes they're real obvious, you know, when they have multiples. It's a sweet looking truck. You know, like right here, they've got these little car dolly trailers, but then they got your little enclosed ones. Utility one over there, utility one over there, so that's where I'm gonna go, is over there. Utility trailer. So that's what this is. And I'm gonna stick it right over there. 14-foot. We'll stick it next to that one in that slot instead of in front of it. And sometimes I'll go in front, but you know, that's not really. If they got some kind of deal with it, it's not too hard for them to move it somewhere else. Somewhere that makes sense, and to me this makes a lot of sense to stick it right here. That's what I'm gonna do. I got cameras over here, so you know, generally if they see something afoot, you know, they'll take a peek and send somebody over here real quick to tell me I'm doing it wrong, or if I'm doing it right, you know, then I'm doing it right. But you know, I'm betting I'm putting this on the fender because yeah, going somewhere else won't make too much sense than going on the fender. There isn't a whole lot of other places. I mean, I wouldn't want to put it there. That's going to be the best spot, I think. Yeah, because the wood ain't going to work. And back there don't work, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I haven't picked up a whole lot of these ones. Picked up a few enclosed trailers, but not this kind. I wonder what that plug is for right there. I wonder if that actually takes it off. It's probably gonna be good enough. It just needs to stay where it's at. That's all. I doubt it's really going to go anywhere. Sweet. For free. You know, just in case. I still tuck. couple of these rocks. And sometimes they've got some wood here in the middle, but rocks will do. Where is the Frontier going? It's going to State Farm. Well, I think instead I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then I'll drop it off. That way I don't need to get worried about being locked up at the other side, because they close the gates generally. Well, I mean, sometimes they close them early, but 5 p.m. they're usually closed by that time. So I'm gonna waste some time, go to the restroom, and then I'll drop the truck off at State Farm. I think he's in the Geico area. He might not be though. He might be in State Farm. I think it's Geico, right? Yeah, he's right. Let's see if I can get close enough. I mean, he's working with the dollies. I don't really like that, but I still have enough room. Still not into it though. I don't like getting so close to towers who are doing, you know, they're working, doing their thing. I mean, I can see them, you know, I'm paying attention, but I don't know. And it's just a courtesy thing. I try not to get right up, you know, next to anybody. I don't know, sometimes you just don't really have a choice. So I think I'm gonna go with that right there. First, I'm gonna get that wheel lift up. And then I'll air down. gonna leave it out because that Buick is getting dragged up. He's waiting for me. Time to go get the Buick. This one I know for sure is locked up and going up the bed. And I already got pictures. So, and they're already entered in the app, which is great. Yeah, it's too bad I gotta pull that thing up, but not only is it biohazard, it has electric e-brake. Could have gone a little bit closer. No big deal. I think I'll need this. Moving my cable over on the winch. I likes to kind of get hung up on that one end because there's a little gap there. If I had that crowbar that I didn't leave at Summit Towing, this would be a lot easier to do, but for now, my hands suffice. I want it to kind of come over. Yeah, kind of like that a little bit. Hopefully it's still out far enough to grab. Yeah, it is. Because I don't want it bound up on that one end. And eventually I'll just have to redo a lot of it. But this works. I don't think, yeah, they don't really, I mean, they've got a little hole there, but it's blocked. You wouldn't want to use those. Yeah, they don't have good spot. Except the control arm. So I think that feels like it's aluminum. Yeah, it kind of sounds like aluminum too. Not into that, but sure it'll be fine. Because they don't have spots in the front here. And this, yeah, that's not one either. That's not one either. Yeah, they don't really have places except the control arms. The Buicks. But, you know, I know this is a parts car also. Are they both moving? Oh yeah, that's right. One back there doesn't. They're both moving. Well, with resistance. Oh, now that one stopped. Silly. I'm not going to bring it up that far. Only as far as I need to. Just because I'm not picking up anything else, and it has to be slid off, so yeah, this will be fine. All out of my I might still have some soap, but I'm all out of my spray, my chain lubricant, I'm pretty sure. Haven't restocked yet. Because I was going to go to I was going to use the technique that Dustin uses, where he's got a little weed spray bottle full of soapy water. That's what I was going to do instead. It's less expensive and, well, it's probably a little bit more efficient too, really. didn't back in here last time, but I'm thinking maybe this is a better way to go about it because, yeah, there we go. I have enough room to back in. So. Assuming he kind of wants it in the same spot. He said he's going to move it anyway himself on the last one, so I'll just assume this is the same deal here. Let's see. See how easy this one comes off? It'll be a little bit different than the last one. Might even back up a little bit more. Amazing. Okay, I might be back far enough. Looks good. Ideally, I don't need to use any skates. And this thing will slide. We'll see. We will see. Ooh. It's really tight. Okay, skates it is. Darn, I was hoping I didn't have to use skates, but that's the way it goes. Better. Okay, sweet. Oh, you know what? I want to leave those on there just in case I gotta get, just in case for the skates. Interesting. I wouldn't think the rear would move like that, but you know, sometimes these cars are just weird. I don't really want to move it back like that. Just want to make sure I don't put it back too far. Okay. I don't really want to be like this. Okay. Make sure I got my seats. I don't want to get it too low, just because I don't want it to touch that more than it needs to. It's better. It's back a little further than I want. Mess with pulling on the front. Yeah, it's back a lot further than I wanted, but I'm sure he'll be all right with it. I wanted to try and get it exactly where I put the other one, but oh yeah, it's just the way this one worked out. Bye.